Good morning, everybody. Park Rat Pat here, barely, but here. Yay, hoo-wee. Mm. We got a few people rolled in here already this morning. Bill Paparazzi, good to see you, brother. Um, Jack Felmy Jr.'s here. Good to see you. And Bill. And yeah, things will roll up. And we'll get through the morning. All right, Park Rat feeling a little rough today. I've been sick for the past few days. Still not feeling too nifty right now. A little bit of pain, a little bit of aches, a little bit, all that stuff that goes on. So I did post a link to the top of the chat there if somebody wants to come on up and say hey or whatever's going on. Bean Sprout Pick, good morning, y'all. Happy to see you here. Not feeling too nifty, but the show must go on. And we'll get there. Oof. I've been down for the last few days. Not not COVID or anything, but definitely a sinus infection going on. Not been feeling too nifty. Get about 6 hours of sleep last night. It's good. Doctors gave me like 3 or 4 different medicines, and we are surviving. That's all that counts, I guess. I got some caffeine. I think I'll live. Mm-mm-mm. Please, y'all, remember to hit that thumbs up on the way in through the door. We appreciate it. And it lets the YouTube algorithm know that people like what they're seeing, even if it's not worth seeing. It's all about the thumbs. Okay. I hear you, Bill. That's what I figure set mine off with algae blooms and some type of allergy like that. But this weather has put everything out of cycle, so yeah, there's a lot of that going around. Appreciate that, Swifty. Good to see you here this morning, brother. Hooey. Yeah, we gonna get through today. Make sure the dog isn't getting rained on out there. That would do this show up, and then my happy ass is gonna get back to bed. Yes, damn. Okay, let's see. Center that up. All right, now I'm up here. Yeah, babe. Oh, cockamoo. Fixing coffee, they say. Whew. Yeah, I gotta have that morning caffeine. But we're gonna live, yeah. Oh. Ooh-wee. On the outside, I've got some gummies waiting for me when I get inside and pop a few of those and then go lay back down for a few hours. After all, it is a Sunday. And everybody likes to sleep in and rest a little bit. Shows we got 8 people watching. If you're here, leave some sort of comment. It helps with the statisticals and all that. And pretty soon we'll get through all of this and be on to Rob and Charlie's show and have a good time. All right, Swifty's getting closer to that monetization. needs 100 more watch hours. That could be achieved today with absolutely no problem if everybody goes over to his channel, hit a playlist, and start watching. Boom, you can leave it going in the background during this show, leave it going in the background during Rob and Charlie's show, you leave it going in the background during Marlon's show, and I guarantee you by the time Hangover Sunday starts, he'll have that 100 hours. So everybody, open up that second window, get Swifty's channel going, and just let it roll while you're having your Sunday morning fun. It'll be a good thing to do, and it'll be a big blessing to him. Whew. Ooh, 20 degrees with wind. Yeah, I wouldn't be going outside either, Jack. Hell no. I don't care what it's for. It's like that newspaper in the driveway. News will be the same tomorrow. Leave it out there. Well, a part of that views thing is like I tell people here. I got 9 people watching, but like 4 people making comments. If everybody else makes a comment, just one. It's like, hey, I'm here. Change the whole algorithm. So, yeah, you're watching, but make that comment. Make sure it sticks. All right, we got Mr. Bill running the playlist right now. Whew. We'll get there. Okay, I gotta slow down. Talking too much, putting me out of breath. Oh boy. Yeah, I could stand to be back in bed. Having some nice, pleasant dreams. No, I don't dream too much. And when I do, it's usually funny stuff. And that's the way my brain works. Life and Times of Barney Taylor. Good morning, Barney. Glad to see you here, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us, making a comment, leaving that thumbs up. Sure do appreciate it. Been trying to get back into the groove of making stickers and stuff. My cutting machine and my printer are both screwing up on me hardcore. I did a run of poker chips the other day. Should have taken like an hour and a half. Ended up taking 6 hours. I had to cut every sticker by hand. But that's what it takes to get the job done. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I think there's girls here too. Barney, I know Pick and Bean are here. There's at least one fairer sex in the crowd. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna be hot for a few minutes. All right, I can deal with that. Take this off. Be hot. Wait till it get cold. Put it back on. It is the hysteresis of my life these last few days. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Oh boy. Oh, since I take it off, then I feel cold. Hey. Oh man. Yeah, it can be rough. Going from hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold. My boys don't know whether to hang high or swing low. It's like, phew. Martin Smythe, good morning to you, brother. Welcome aboard. We will be having a co-host up here shortly, or if anybody else is feeling froggy and wants to get up here, I did post the link at the top of the chat. So if somebody wants to come on up and say, hey, you're more than welcome to. I could use a second talker, so I stopped getting dizzy. We'll get through it all. Oh, my. I want to get done with this and go take a nap. I think my wife wants to go out later and do some stuff. We got to get junk out of storage. Well, not all the junk, just specific junk. Since we keep all the Tupperware down there, it's like run down, go through 100 boxes of stuff, find the one thing somebody wants, and then get it delivered, and then the next day somebody else wants something else. But it is, even though it's a pain in the ass, it's a lot easier to deal with in a big spacious storage unit than crammed inside my house. So thankful for that. Okay. Now we're warming up again. I'll get it figured out. Been a lot of good things going on this week in the community. The streams have been doing great, man. The Saturday night streams with Charlie and JP tag teaming off each other, always working well. Of course, the Monday streams like Brewer, with his evening stream on Monday, Bean doing her Monday mornings, Friday morning streams. Everybody's numbers are doing really well. The community is staying tight and active. There doesn't seem to be a lot of conflict, if any, going on right now, and that's good and rare, whereas most communities have at least one hot spot of trouble. And I think the metal detecting community here is staying pretty solid, but I think the metal detecting community has been a community longer than like the magnet fishing community has and such, because it's been popular longer. The stacking community, the silver stackers, they're pretty solid too. They've already had all their beefs and stuff dealt with, so they're in a good stable place. Good morning, Silver Assassin Metal Detecting. Good morning to you. Glad to see you here. Please hit that thumbs up, and it'll help out my little channel. Yeah. And my channel's still growing nicely. I'm at 4,350 subscribers, so I'd like to thank everyone for that. It's been a long and fun road, and I'd do it all over again if I had to, because I have enjoyed the community big time. And this is really where all of my friends have come from. I had friends before YouTube. Most of them are gone. Time does that. A couple of them in prison. Time does that. So, and Bill's right. It costs nothing to share out the live stream, so hit that share button. Post it on your YouTube page or your Facebook page or wherever you've got to post it that might draw people in. That's always a huge help and greatly appreciated. Oh, wow. And we breathe. Yeah. Oy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the subscriptions. PD Sandigger, good morning, Frankie. Happy to see you here, brother. Things been going well for him. He's had a couple good finds lately. I've seen that posted on Facebook. Still out there hitting it hard and having a good time. Yeah. I see Johnson Family Adventures Pick and Bean are only 30 subs away from having 700. That's a great milestone. and they well deserve that and many more. If you haven't checked their channel out, go give it a look, watch some of their videos, check out some of the old live streams. And remember, you can catch them every Monday morning at 10 o'clock and Friday morning also 10 o'clock. A great time. Hang out, have a lot of laughs. Get to see a little Sprout. It's nice watching him grow. Glad you like the stickers, Barney. Always fun to make stickers. I've had a good time over the years. It's been years now. Wow. Making stickers and don't start now, dog. I'm in the middle of the show, damn it. I got hot again. Okay. My head feels like it weighs about 40 pounds. Ooh. We'll make it. Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. Good morning. Happy to see you here. I'm looking for fresh ideas on funny stickers. Not specifically channel stickers, but just funny in general kind of stickers. So if y'all got any ideas, something you think would be funny on a sticker, let me know. I'd love to make up some new stuff and just kind of pass them out to people here in the, when they're ordering stickers from me. I like to throw in extras of things and other channels and other stickers, just keeping it fresh and lively. So way people have extra stickers they can use for their giveaways. And without any further ado, yay, here's Mr. Swifty.
What happened?
Whew, wish I could tell you, brother. Holy cow.
Well, I got a message from you, on Friday, and I didn't say anything like you asked. I was getting ready to tell everybody.
Oh, dude.
But we missed you Friday night. We were hoping you were going to join us on the panel. But then I got your message. Well, dang.
I've been getting my butt kicked like the dog, I tell you what. They got me on stuff for the sinus infection and a special pill for my cough and an appointment for another rash thing that started up kind of weird. And I can't remember what all else, but ooh.
Oh, hey, Martin has a question for you right there. I think that would be great.
Pull my finger. Hell yeah. Wouldn't you like to see that printed on a pair of underwear? Pull my finger, baby.
Hey, Lisa, what's going on?
And don't follow me. I do stupid shit.
All right. Hey,
that.
So Grease Monkey contacted me the other day, and he says, I saw something on Facebook, and I just had to tell you about it, and maybe Park Rat Pat can make you a sticker, but it said, Swifty happens.
Swifty happens. That could work.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Speaking of Swifty, I got Mrs. Swifty right here beside me.
Yeah.
Morning, everybody.
Sitting on the other
corner
of the table.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely ready to be over this whole sick feeling thing.
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
If I'm feeling better later, we're gonna go out and try to eat. I saw they got the new Taylor Swift meal deal at KFC, so I'm gonna give that a try.
What's it have? Just chicken legs?
Nah, you get 2 bony thighs, 2 small breasts, and a left wing.
Oh,
$7. We'll give it a shot.
Early this morning. He must be feeling good, y'all.
I've been sitting on that one for 2 days. Shoot.
Excellent delivery.
Yup. Hey, Barney, what's going on?
First time I read about it, I was at like the
So-
height of being sick. I laughed myself literally dizzy. It was like, okay, I gotta stop. I need air.
You laughed so hard, snot was flying out of your nose.
Oh, it was. And I'm like, my wife's like, why are you doing that? As I'm shaking my inhaler. She's like, don't put yourself through it. Stay away from the funny stuff. It's like, you know, I don't like watching the serious shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
I
Oh,
hear the
yeah.
birds.
God, Lee, you sound like a damn snot machine.
I hear the birds.
Dude, this is good right here. One of those birds you hear, not that one. Come on. Now he's going to be quiet.
Was it?
That one.
Uh-huh.
It's a dodo bird.
That's a wood crane.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
Well, wood crane, wood stork. So yeah, they're storks out there. These are huge birds. I mean, as far as birds go, they about 50 inches tall. Got a bill on them about yay long. They're monstrous in size, but beautiful. And they're here a little bit out of season themselves, but still great to have them around.
so we got daffodils popping up here already.
You can hear the mourning doves, of course. There's a western tanager out there somewhere because I've heard him like 3 times already this morning.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Chappie, what's going on, buddy?
Pretty
Love
quiet
me
in our house this morning.
Love me some bird noises. That was one of the great things about that miserable trip that I took to Idaho. Was just being able to see and hear a whole ton of birds that are not normally in this quadrant of the country. You know, out there up in the Northwest, they get a whole different set of birds, and it was like so awesome. You know,
Yeah.
usually you only hear those bird calls if they're on TV or in a movie, or you know, so it was nice to just be around them naturally.
So the first time that I went to went out to Telluride, Colorado for the Bluegrass Festival many years ago. Thank you for putting your snotty nose on me, dog.
Mm.
Nothing like it.
But the first time I went out there, I was amazed of the different types of birds. From the time we got out of the Blue Ridge Mountains and headed out west, you know, when we would make a stop. And the main thing, the biggest thing that I noticed was all of the different types of hummingbirds out west. Oh my God, I was amazed.
Oh
And
yeah.
there was one in particular, I'm not sure what kind it is, but there was one in particular, when it flies off, it sounds like the Jetson spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? That's
Mhm.
what it sounds like. Sounds just like that when it flies off. And I was like, oh man, we need some of those in Virginia. You know?
And I heard this one while I was out there, and he came flying by and sounded like a giant beetle, like,
Yeah.
and then landed on the corner of the door. You rarely see them land. He landed, he looked at me, and then he took off toward the feeder. And these things are, you know, dinky
Yeah,
little
they're very big.
suckers. But this one had a red throat.
Oh
It
yeah.
was absolutely beautiful when the sunlight hits them right. The color changes, and
That's the male. That's the ruby throated
it,
hummingbird. And the males have the red throat.
yeah, lots of different hummingbirds out there. My sister-in-law probably had 3 or 4 different feeders around the house outside, and you could look through the windows, and at any given time there'd be like 3 or 4 different kinds of hummingbird out there.
Mm-hmm.
We got our catbird singing.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear that.
Yep.
Yeah, he's talking to the birds.
Ooh.
he heard us talking about the birds, so he decided he was going to talk to the birds out there that he can't go and chase at the moment.
Yeah. Now Barney says, "Where y'all located?" He's in Burleson, Texas. I, of course, am in sunny Florida.
And I'm in Virginia for lovers.
Mm.
On the coast.
Yeah.
Oof.
On the coast. Actually, we're about 20 minutes from where I took this photo.
I love that when people ask me, like, "How far are you from the beach?" It's like, 1.5 miles.
That away.
Just keep going till your feet get wet.
All right.
Can't miss it.
Martin, I didn't know you were in Canada. That's good to know.
It's Canadian. Yes, he's an actor, you know.
Yes.
No, hey, really, he's an actor.
Oh, that's cool.
Look him up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just pulling my leg. I never know when you're serious. Damn it.
No, I'm serious, man.
I will.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Martin Smythe.
Oh,
Ugh. Deep freeze in New Hampshire.
Woo.
Woo. 16 degrees.
Hey,
You can have it. Yikes.
I once played in a band with a Canadian, and we had to play every song we played was in A.
Mm.
Get it?
Ugh.
I know it's early for the stupid jokes, right?
Yeah, but you have to have music. Without music, life would be flat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that wasn't too short.
Ba-dum-bum.
I got it. I got it.
A. Martin's all about pulling fingers this morning. He's on a roll.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you want to come up here, I'll let you pull my finger.
18 degrees there in Tennessee where Bill is.
Woo!
Lisa, 20 degrees in Michigan. Ooh,
Here.
get that.
It's that cold here.
25.
61 degrees here in Florida, and I'm freezing.
It's 25 here. It
Ooh.
doesn't feel that cold.
Mm.
Right?
Mm-mm.
Inside with the heat on.
Oh, because we're inside with the heat on. That's why it doesn't feel that cold. Oh, I got a short sleeve shirt on. Look out.
Mm.
Thank you, electricity.
Huh?
Thank you, electricity.
Mm-hmm. I wish we had a wood stove. Hey, Randy, what's going on? Mr. No Oysters.
Good morning, Randy.
Mm,
Here we go.
really? Not an oyster fan?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Hey?
more for us.
That's funny. What do you say?
Good morning, Randy.
Oh,
Ooh. Mm. Yeah, Park Rat feeling a little puny, but we are getting through the morning here.
mhm.
Do it up, do it. Then I'm probably gonna go and take a nap again. Oof.
Metal detecting with Randy. Well, let's see. I can't get it in there because anyhow, I got my metal detecting Randy coffee cup.
There you go. You need to hold it in front of you instead of way up. There you go. See, people can see that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
There it is. Metal detecting Randy. Come.
He may be coming down to Virginia to
Mm.
visit old Swifty. We're going to do some metal detecting next weekend, hopefully. And maybe
Mhm.
we'll be bringing the blind treasure hunter with him, Shane.
That would be awesome. We ain't seen hide nor hair of him in a while.
Yeah, just on YouTube. Yeah. And, I posted my link earlier and I said just over 100 hours to be monetized. Yesterday morning, I get up and I'm like, I'm so close. And I checked and I was like, awesome. I got a bunch of view hours. I need 116 to be monetized, right?
Yeah.
This morning I get up and I look and I need like 149.
Mm.
And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Comes down to what you lost from that day a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's always
But
always a way to mess with you.
I've had a lot of people contacting me saying they're playing my playlist and
Mm.
saying they're happy for me and this, that, and the other, and supportive. Actually, me and Mrs. Smithy both really appreciate that, because we put a lot of work into the live streams twice a week, and I don't think people realize how much work it takes to do all that, all the duck races, all the hashtag giveaways and everything. Like, wow. But we appreciate everybody's support, man. So the family is so supportive. It's awesome.
Mhm.
So, who do you use as a cell phone carrier?
Me,
Yeah.
Verizon.
See, I use AT&T, and whenever I go down to the AT&T store, of course, they're always like, "We'll take your number and then just have a seat over there. Somebody will be with you." Oh, okay. And when I sit down, they've got the TV going. So I grab the remote and I put it on YouTube and start playing Park Rat videos. And if somebody recognizes me, it's like, "Oh, hey, you're the guy on the screen. Great." And if not, my video's playing. They call me, "Oh, yeah, we can help you now. I was just wondering how long before I'm eligible for an upgrade." "Oh, we can look at that. It's probably another 8 months until you're ready for an upgrade, but I can." "Oh, no, that's okay. I'll just wait the 8 months. See ya." And leave the TV running. And then drive over to the next town and do the same thing.
Hey, man, we should do that.
You
Just go to like Walmart.
You got a universal remote control, go to Walmart and pop, 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 pop. Pop.
Man, what a great idea.
I have them every once in a while. Don't get used to it. The fever helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll go to Walmart today and turn on all the TVs to Adventures with Swifty.
Yep.
You could just put a different playlist on if you want,
Mm-hmm.
You got a friend with a local bar that has TVs going that's playing sports programs. Have a beer and say, "Why don't you change that off that stupid news channel and put on something people like my YouTube?" And they might do it for you.
Yeah.
"What? You're on YouTube?" "Yeah, man. I got this, that, man." They'll put it on just to see if you're lying or not.
Right. Yeah, we don't frequent bars anywhere, but we do have one little
Water and hole.
deli watering hole that we frequent, and hell, maybe I could talk to the bartender.
Coffee cup stickers. I'd like to know more about coffee cup stickers. Ooh.
Yeah, how about that, Martin?
Take it easy, Barney. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I always appreciate you taking part in the fun.
Oh, excuse the pig, the hog's in town, y'all.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh, he got a hairball.
Yeah.
Not Pat, the cat that has the hairball.
Yeah, I feel like I got one too.
Bill.
I'll put him outside.
Mm.
Buddy, let's do that outside.
It's not raining, okay.
You guys are outside. That's so much better than you outside.
Yeah, I understand that Charlie and Rob have a big show planned for today at 9:00.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
People are gonna need some good entertainment after they're done here.
Yeah. You ain't just a whistling Dixie.
And I can't because I only have my lowers in. So the
There goes Miss Swifty walking into the beach there.
Flash.
That's funny. Yeah, I finally got.
I wonder how his channel would take off if he changed his name to Life and Times of Barney Taylor Swift.
Oh, it could.
It's worth a shot.
So I think I mentioned to you, Pat, I was going to be starting a new job here soon, and the guy lives behind the business, and he has a house there and all. So I went down there and talking. "Hey, Deej, I went down there to say howdy the other day. I happened to have my metal detector in the car, and I was like, "Hey Tim, I was wondering if blah blah blah." And he was like, "I don't think you're going to find anything but a bunch of nails up there." I was like, "Okay, well, can I go up there and check?" Sure. I dug one nail, and then I don't know how many beer cans and about $1.50 in change, and that was it. The house was built in 1930, but there was so much trash in there. Oh my word! Yeah, but I think
keep
I'm
going
gonna go back in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in there with my take my small coil with me and run that through there. See if I can't pull some silver out. It's got to be some silver in that. And unless somebody's already been there and metal detect, but there's so much trash. I don't know, man.
I hate it when my friends send me these clips of these little videos of some amazing metal detecting find and they think it's real. First off, nobody's out there swinging a metal detector that fast. If they are, they're not finding anything. You don't end up in the middle of the woods, get a signal, put an X on it with spray paint, and then come back with a backhoe and dig it up to find some big metal safe that's full of guns and money. It's like, no, that thing would not put out a dig me signal. Okay? And had it been in the ground that long, the dirt wouldn't have knocked off of it so easy. The money would be ruined. The guns would be rusted. Don't you pull the gun out of the thing and just shoot it. Yeah, man, awesome, fine. No, that's not how it works.
I haven't seen that video. You have to post a link.
They see this shit and they think it's real. It's like, dude, that would be so amazing. And it was like, yeah, but it doesn't happen. That's not real, man. Trust me.
That's just TV. That's Hollywood.
Yeah. You watch these people in a few days, they'll be in a similar situation, and under a 40,000-pound boulder that they have to move with a heavy machine, they'll find a gold bar, and they picked it all up with their $60 metal detector. No.
Mm-hmm. Look, and the gold bar is like a 1 Grammy.
No. These people, when they fake it, they do it well. These huge gold bars like this, and it's like, I'll tell you what. You got huge gold bar like this in the hands of a 90-year-old, you're not picking it up with one hand and flipping it around like, wow, man, look at this, so freaking awesome. Because those things are heavy. Well, the real ones are.
I was just making a joke.
Oh, I know. But no, that's actually in their videos, that kind of crap. It's just horrible. And again, good morning, Deej. I wasn't trying to ignore you.
I said good morning already.
Whew, yeah. Yeah, definitely too much time on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
And they think, I'll put together this fake BS and get famous doing that.
Oh, you gotta put your nose on my arm. And you just drank water, so you're all sloppy. Yeah.
Those are called drizzle kisses.
Oh, my word.
Oh, my.
These dogs are a mess. Buddy Biggs.
Buddy Biggs. Haven't seen you in forever, brother.
Really? That's because you haven't been out, Pat.
Yeah, well, no, I haven't seen him anywhere going on. Usually he's been up on all the streams and all that good stuff. And,
well, yeah, I've seen him around all weekend.
Hell yeah, dude's got a great laugh, man. You can tell he's enjoying life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you or anybody else feels like coming up on panel, the link is posted at the top of the commentations. Feel free to hit it and say, hey, we're here.
Hey.
Yeah. Whew. Right. Another wicked hot flash here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, keep them rolling for a minute. I got to run inside real quick.
All righty, I'll take care of things because I'm glad you said that because I was getting ready to go get me a cup of coffee. But that's all right. I'll wait because I still got a couple sips left in here. Anyhow. Well, fake videos. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. But one thing I have noticed is The longer you've been metal detecting, the quicker you can spot those fake videos. Mm-hmm. Did I see Mrs. Candu came up in here somewhere? What is up, Mrs. Candu? There you go. Slipped up in here quickly. I didn't even see you. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody is waking up with some sort of coffee in your cups. Metal Detecting Channel. Good to see you up in here. Right on. Well, I don't know. Some of you all come over to the Tuesday and Friday live streams with the Swifties, me and Mrs. Swifty, but we've changed our format. There she is, speaking of the joyful paintbrush. But we've changed our format a little bit for Tuesdays. Now it is jamming with the Swifties.
Ooh.
So we are getting back into playing music.
Music. I
Yeah.
thought you were just going to walk around the house blindfolded and bump your toes into things.
No, but we're switching up our format and starting to play a little bit of music on our Tuesday jamming with the Swifty live stream. So you want to come over and check that out. And we're not the greatest musicians stuff, but we have a lot of fun doing
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, they'll do a version of Salty Dog that'll bring tears to your
Oh,
eyes.
that's right, man. Yeah. So if you haven't checked out our channel yet, please do come over there every Tuesday. We're live at 7:30 and playing music every Friday. We're live at 7:30, and there's usually wrong buttons and mayhem going on Fridays.
We got the Metal Detecting Channel up in here. Good morning.
Oh, and here's the link. Well, I'll have to post it as Pat
Well, the link to what?
to my channel.
Okay. Like, I already had a link posted at the top.
I was talking about something different.
Yeah. Jamming on a Swifty. Yeah.
Yeah. Drums don't live stream well. No. Hey, well, come on up, man. So last week I did we had a little surprise, and I play upright bass as well. Actually, I was playing that long before anything else, but I busted that out last week and played along while Mr. Swifty sang. So it was just vocal and upright bass. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, y'all have to understand, Swifty's not a tall man, so it's more of a 45-degree bass, but it still sounds the same.
Yep. Hey, when I first started playing that upright bass, when I was probably 13, 14 years old, my dad had a soda crate for me to stand on so I could reach the neck. Well, and then I toured, once I got good enough, then I was the bass player for the family bluegrass band.
Mhm.
Yeah. True story with the crate. That's right.
Yeah, and that does sound like fun. It's nice. Families don't do things together anymore like that. And if they do, it's rare. But
Mhm.
it's nice that, y'all could hang out and enjoy.
Yeah. So
Enjoy
both my
that.
mom and dad played music, and they played electric music. They used to have these old Silvertone guitars and tube amps when I was
Mhm.
a kid. And then when I was 5 years old for Christmas, I was banging on books and all kinds of stuff. I had some drumsticks, and I finally got my own kit at 5 years old, and I was in. And then after my parents moved to Virginia, they heard bluegrass music. They sold all the electric instruments, my drums, and bought acoustic instruments.
Hmm.
Have you listened to Reverend Horton Heat? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mrs. Swifty, we are shorter in real life than we look on camera.
Yes. Yes. And I used to be taller until I had neck surgery last year. And the first time I went back for my checkup and I got measured for my height, I was a half-inch shorter. And I was like, holy shit, I thought I was going to gain a half-inch or more.
Hell, keep measuring. There might be part of you that's a half inch longer now.
Oh, that's what she said. Whoa! Ba-dum. That's funny as hell.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go fix some coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be right here. Again, anybody wants to come on up and guffaw and have a good time, at the top of the chat, link is posted. Come on up and say, hey, the more you talk, the less I have to. That makes everybody happy. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. And camera, we're not the same. Whew. Oh, man. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm definitely older than I look on camera. Oof. Or at least I feel it. Oh, man. Been coughing so much lately, I feel like I've done 1,000 sit-ups. Which would be good if I had, I guess. Yeah, very, very serious man. Right. Now, I've always been the silly person myself. It's like these stupid things. Y'all know what these are, right? You turn them inside out and you put them down somewhere and then they pop up and yeah, ooh, yay, it's a fun little kid toy thing, right? So I bought one of these and my wife took it away from me after a day or so. So I went out and I bought 110 more. Because I'm a grown-up and I can spend my money any way I want to, damn it.
Just in case she takes one away from you, you have 109 more.
Yeah, I think right now I got 108 left. Good morning, Paula Abrams. Glad to see you here. It's been family of the Park Rat. Yeah.
The Partridge Family.
Oh, yeah, I've been major sick here, Deej.
Were you over at JP's last night, Pat?
I watched for a few minutes, but I pretty much just had to try and save my strength so that I could be up this morning for this. But as soon as this is over,
That's
I'm
awesome.
I'm gonna be back out like a light. Burp.
Yeah, we went over to a friend's house yesterday afternoon and grilled out and ate hamburgers and chicken and oysters and had a bonfire. And then we left, came home. It was almost time for JP's. And then another neighbor down the road said, hey, why don't y'all come over and have a beer with us? We're like, okay. So by the time we got home from there, I called about 5 minutes to JP's and I was asleep. I was gone.
Yeah, definitely. Once you hit your wall, no matter how much you want to stay up or participate, that's it. When it's over, man.
Yeah, that was what happened last night. We were over the second neighbor's house, and I was yawning and kind of nodding off. I was like, I hit that wall. I got to go.
I found out something nifty about these little things here too. If y'all ever use these little kind of containers, for your dabs or whatnot,
Put your pennies in.
These things fit perfectly on top of them.
What?
Yeah. So then not only can you enjoy your stuff and have a good time, you got something to play with when you're all toasty. So, yeah, super stuff. It's amazing how things come together.
Right now.
Grilling with Dan B. Good morning.
What's up, Dan?
Glad to see you here, Dan. Hope things are going well for you. I know you get a lot of ups and downs in your life, brother, but you keep on going.
Keep on getting it. Now, he quit smoking. I think he quit smoking a couple of months ago, too.
Huh?
Good for you.
Hell yeah, that makes me want to have one. Hashtag dabs. You got it right, buddy. Mm.
Hey, let my cat in. I'll be right back. Come on, crazy. Uh-oh. Both of y'all out there.
Mm.
Come on, Bessie.
Ish, oh yes, ish, 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 ish. Mm.
Hey, Pat, so did you ever, I know you were talking about going to Tennessee last week. Did you ever make it out there?
No, never. It was place got canceled on us at the last minute,
I do.
and then we tried to line up a couple other places. Those weren't lining up well, but then I was down with the sickness, and here we are today.
You know what? I see somebody eating all the green M&Ms down in the green room somewhere.
Well, why don't you invite them on in and
All right.
give me a
Let me
chance?
see if I can get that key out of my pocket to the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
And last week it didn't work for some reason, but let's see if we can get it to work now. Cling! What?
Hello.
Hello. It's funny you forgot to change your name this time there, Queen. We know who you are.
I'm the fun with dirt nun today. I ran out of laundry, so this is all I got to wear today. So
Right.
how are you guys today?
Yeah.
Good. How are you?
Hanging in.
I'm good. Just came by to tell you guys a joke.
Oh, okay. Before you tell the joke, though, I just want to say I am so glad, Mrs. Nunn, that you bent the brim on your hat. A lot of people have that flat bill. I'm so glad.
I don't have a bill.
Yeah, you bent it right there. That's cool. I like that. Okay.
So what's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
You don't have to pay her.
No. You can't hear an enzyme.
I knew the joke, but there's another one like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I heard it at the nunnery this morning, so I just had to pass it on.
Yeah, I bet y'all tell the damnedest jokes there.
Well, they don't know that I'm not a nun, but I'm just I'm just going to slip in and start working this week there, so they'll have to deal with me. So I guess I'll let you guys know at the end of the week how the job goes.
Yeah,
Right.
You might want to lose the sunglasses there, Sister Patril.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a blind nun too. I just say that I'm blind by choice.
So, I see. That's how you just feel around and
Oh yeah, they love that. I tune in Tokyo all day long here. So I guess I'll see you guys later, and have a great week, everybody, and find some gold.
All righty, I plan on it.
Bless you all.
Good to see you, Nun.
Take it easy.
Funny stuff. For the longest time, I didn't know who that was, and I just figured it out not long ago, and I was like, "Damn." Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't
it's
hear
like
enzyme.
Whew. Definitely feeling it.
Yeah, we just got all this new furniture and the piano and everything. Is it raining out there where you live, Pat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that when the cars drive by, it sounds like they're driving through water.
Yep, they are. But thankfully, the water's going down. So, and hopefully, it rains some more. I like sleeping during the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's not like under a bridge or in a tent or something. Yeah. And both of which I've had to do. Yeah. We got the Bright Line train that cuts through our town. And nobody's happy with this thing at all. So this train is about 6 cars long. and it takes people from Orlando to Miami or West Palm to Orlando or some crap like that. Just to ride the train costs like almost $200
Shoot.
one way, and it'll hold like 200 people. The problem is it goes well over 100 miles an hour, and it cuts through town like 32 times a day. Everything's got to stop so the train can go flying on through. So the big problem is it's moving so fast, the arms aren't keeping up. And it seems like every week somebody gets hit by the damn train, and yet they keep running them. You know, it's like just down the road here. Lady got hit on the tracks. Were the arms moving? Nope. Were there any signals going? Nope. She's just walking along the tracks, cross the tracks for the groceries, and splat. They move that fast. You don't even know they're coming. You know, we didn't want this thing to begin with. You're talking about Orlando to Miami or Orlando to West Palm or whatever. Take the drive, people. Take the drive. It would cost you less to rent a car, drive there, drive back, than it would to just one way there.
Okay. There's a public service announcement, everybody.
Yeah. Thing's a pain in the ass. Shows what you know. Swifty pees outside.
That's right. Right there behind that bush. Yeah. This is actually in the backyard of my home place that we just sold not long ago before we moved to where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is like sitting on the back deck, and those deer are probably 10 feet from us. They're like, what's up?
How did they taste?
Yummy. Very yummy.
John Ironman, good morning. And Iron Antler Beard, what's going on, brother? Glad to see you here. We're kind of rolling along, limping our way through this. I'm feeling sickly, and so we're doing what we can do. Mrs. Can Do. Good timing on that phrase right there.
Yep.
Ooh. I'm glad to see you here as well. And everybody getting all excited about the upcoming Freedom Fest.
That's right. Coming up in May. I understand. Well, it may be sold out by now. The last I heard, it was close to being sold out already.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Even if that's what I told the wife, is like, doesn't matter to me if it's sold out or not. Park Rat comes parachuting in, they're going to make room for me.
Oh, yeah, they'll be moving out of the way. They see you coming out of the sky.
Hell yeah. Whereas as fat as I am, I'll be whistling.
It'd be like Wile E. Coyote. Hit the
Yeah.
ground and poof, just a bunch of dust.
And nothing but a Park Rat shaped hole in a boulder.
Oh, yeah, make for a great Looney Tune episode. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like to make it out there, but I don't see it happening this year. Hopefully next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully
We'll
next
see
year.
how it goes.
And, I was going to organize a Swifty seated hunt again this spring, but I'm starting a new job here in a couple of weeks, and I don't see where I'm going to have the time to actually do that now.
Yeah.
So,
But if you go and get the rest of the beer cans off of that property,
right,
then you could come and detect with us at the event on your break.
right. Yeah. That's what we can do. Exactly. I couldn't believe the beer cans though in that all around that yard and in the field and everything. I was like, if I get away from the house, I won't find so much trash. It was everywhere.
See, I don't mind finding the beer cans because beer cans and cans in general are going to let you know the age of the property. Say you're swinging along with, oh, that's a can signal. I'm going to skip that. What if you pull a can that has the V cut in it from the church key, you know that's an older can. Like the kind that actually have the pull tabs that come off. That's slightly newer can. You know, so if you go and you dig up a can and it says tab on it, okay, you know 70s or earlier. So cans will give you a lot of good insight into the age of the property.
Unless you're looking for relics. If you're looking for relics and you're digging up beer cans, you're in the wrong place.
Well, that's why I say, depending on the type and style of the beer can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want a beer can from the 1600s.
Oh, that would be nice. Be nice to get out there and find a colonial pull tab. Yeah.
I think I found some of those.
That's it. Still waking up.
That's funny as hell, Lisa.
Hell yeah. She thinks I wear boxers.
Briefs. It's only brief.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found a biker gang lived there in the 70s. Nothing but cans and tabs. Such a letdown.
Yeah.
You got to get through all that crap, Chappie.
Yeah. Have you ever dug a place like that before, Pat?
Well, I'd have to honestly say yes and no. You know, Happy Chappie's Canadian, so biker gang could just mean a bunch of guys with mopeds. different culture. You know?
That's funny. They're on unicycles.
Yeah. But these are tough biker guys, so they're riding the unicycles without seats.
Ooh. No. I'm not even going to imagine that one. No.
A little rough on the jumps, but hey.
How about the takeoffs? That's funny.
Then you land. Oh man, I wish I was a cartoonist. That would make a great short.
You can make them up in stickers, so you have each scene has a sticker.
Working here is about as fun as riding a unicycle without a seat. Yeah. That's gonna be a sticker.
Yep. Yep, that's gotta hurt.
See, no matter where I pass those out, the workers are gonna love them.
Tricycles. Too funny, y'all.
So when I fell for the leader of the pack. Ching.
Hey, there's P.D. Sandier. What's going on, Frankie? All right, Paul, let's go to question.
The cans that had the push button tab.
What was
People
that?
were cutting their fingers on them. And that was probably 76 or 77. I'm going to imagine. That's my guess anyway. I do remember seeing those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by the time you get enough force to push through, you pretty much circumcised your thumb.
Whether it needed it or not. Right?
Yeah. Ooh. Dayton, Ohio. Oh, goodness.
Pull tab was invented in Dayton, Ohio. Sorry, my detective fan. Oh, dang.
Push button thing. Pardon?
Uh-oh. Excuse the pig, the hog's in town, y'all.
Yep, give me just a second, yo.
Where you going? Oh, never mind. We don't want to know. He said, pardon. Frankie up in the house. What's going on? Good morning. Or are you just getting off work? Or are you just getting up? Yeah, those dreaded pull tabs when you're out metal detecting. And I found them in the damnedest places, you know. I'll be out in an old farm field and we're finding relics from the 1700s, early 1800s, and then all of a sudden there's a pull tab. It's like, how in the hell did that get there? Finders keepers, good morning. How are you doing? Oh, all right, Frankie. You're working and listening in. Awesome.
We gotta laugh. One of the coolest things I ever found was a chain of pull tabs.
I've heard of people finding those. I remember making those.
Yeah, I remember doing that as a kid, but I found one chain. It was 9 of them, just big enough to be a bracelet.
I'm going to go get something cool I found the other day.
Ooh. Sun is shining. Yes, sir. Oof, not here. It's still cold. Oof. Man. All right.
All right.
Had
Okay.
enough energy in me to make it to the end. Yay.
Yay. Well, we get by with a little help from our friends.
Yep. That's
All
all
right.
you can do.
Can do. Is he in here? I'm going to make myself large, Marge. Hold on.
You go for it there, but real damn old thing.
All right. And I guess I ought to do this first. Let me do something else first, because you're not going to be able to see it. Hey, there's Pat. All right. Go here. There. All right. There we go. So I dug this up the other day, metal detecting for relics, and I was like, how the hell did that get there? But it's pretty cool. It's vintage. It's got a patent on it on the bottom.
Mm.
But you remember these old lighters? My dad had one had dry flies in it. When he used to smoke back in the day, I was a kid.
Who used the crown? Was that Winston or?
I think it was Winston.
Yeah.
But there is on the bottom, there is actually no maker's mark. It says, well, I don't have my other glasses on, but it says made in the USA and a bunch of patent numbers. And then underneath the screw right there, it says Canada patent 1967, I think. But, you know, it's not a Scripto. It's not, was it the Ronson, I think, made these. But I cannot find a brand name on there, just patent made in the USA.
Bill says it's an old Scripto.
What it would say Scripto.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Well, I'm going to look up this patent date on there. But it's pretty cool, you know, because I remember that button right there when you said the button for the, you know, to open the can, you just push the button and cut your finger off. And I remember this. And that's how you open it, and you'd hit that button. Boink. But pretty cool stuff. Yeah, it could be a Scripto. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that I don't see a maker's mark. So I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
eventually.
no, Bill said he had a collection of those that were his dad's.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyhow, I thought that was pretty cool. Out in the middle of the relic field.
Yeah. I like finding the old Zippos. I've got one here I still need to send in. But Zippos are guaranteed for life. So if you dig up an old crappy Zippo like this one here that's totally rusted out and nasty and can't be used, won't even come out of the case, but it do say the Zippo on the bottom, you send this to Zippo and they're going to fix it for you for free. And if they can't fix it for you, they'll send you a new one. So every time you find a Zippo, you're basically holding a new Zippo if you give them a call, get the service number, and send it in. I usually wait until I've got 3 or 4 and then send them all in at once. And they've never failed to send me back new ones. Sometimes they'll send you back the old crappy one they couldn't fix along with a new one.
But if it's all rusted out and everything, they're not going to replace it, right?
Yeah, they are.
Huh.
Zippos for life,
yeah.
man. You find it, as long as it says Zippo on the bottom, I don't care what shape it's in. Send it in. I had one so rusted you couldn't even open the top. They sent it back to me, and they sent me a brand new one.
Uh-huh.
So, Zippo, it's kind of like finding Oakley sunglasses and some of those other brands. You send them in, and they refurb them for you for free.
Right.
You know, as far as they know, you've already paid $200. I found a pair of Oakleys that were prescription. Sent them in. They put regular lenses back in them and sent them back, and that's what my wife uses. Well,
you know, back when Sears was still open and they had Craftsman tools, a lot of times I would find Craftsman tools metal detecting that were broken or whatever, and I take it right back to the store and get brand new tools. You know, I just trade it in. There you go. There's a new hammer. There's a new pair of pliers. There's a new crowbar.
You know, if you walk through a parking lot at like a tire shop or something and found even like part of a socket, as long as it had part of the Craftsman logo on it, you go down there and they give you a new one right at the store.
Yeah. That's where you need to go, Pat, to the Zippo Museum.
But I'm not near Bradford, PA.
Next time you go that way. Hey, Moon over Miami. Good morning.
What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. I used to like to go to the Humpty Dumpty factory up in Maine. They load you down with so many free potato chips, it's not even funny.
That's funny. No, that is funny.
No, serious. And we also used to
I
go
was being serious.
take the tour of Nissen Bread, and you always leave with like 2 or 3 loaves of bread. So you can. Good morning, FL Digging with Rob. What's going on?
He is.
We'll
be over there soon.
I'll be there in spirit. I'm going to be deep back in the bed there and just curl up and take my medicine and call it good. That's my plan anyway.
So, John, you're saying when you send your Zippo lighters in, it actually goes to the museum. I guess they have a complex there and they fix them too. I don't know. It's all new to me.
It's all in the same place as the factory, you know.
I see.
Good
morning, Rob. I hope you got your shower and your coffee, and you're not going to be late today. I'm just saying. And your gooeys.
Yeah, can't afford to be late. Rob has been to the races. I'm sure he's got a lot of good stories to tell.
Oh, yeah. I got some early bird pictures. He had the whole damn racetrack to himself. And with nobody else there.
See, I told him going topless would work to his benefit.
Yeah, it certainly did. Oh, he said he's ready to turn it on. Already made some coffee. Awesome.
Turn it on. Try blowing in its ear.
Oh, shoot. That's it. Ooh. Hey, Rob, while you're here, why don't you post a link to your live stream, just in case someone's here and doesn't know how to find it. Just in case. You never know.
That'd be cool. You do that, and I'll see if I can Well, I probably can't because I get all confused on what I'm doing. But
You
yeah,
just
go
have-
ahead, post it. We'll keep
You
saying
just
it.
have to unpin the other one and pin that one.
That would mean I'd actually have to open up YouTube and that's
Oh,
right.
right.
Yeah.
I can post it up here on the screen.
hmm Yeah, if people don't know how to find Rob by now, they need to seriously check themselves.
They need to crawl out from underneath that rock. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
No GUIs. Oh man.
Gooey's, I thought it said no gooners. I'm like,
No.
well, yeah, it's not that kind of show. Yeah.
That's right. You got the topless discount. Good on you. You told them you worked at Hooters, right?
That's
They're
it.
like, hey, come on in, man. No problem. You can have the place to yourself.
They were giving him Mardi Gras beads just to help him cover up.
Like, here, just take the whole bag. There you go.
There's his link.
Yeah, make sure everybody heads over there as soon as we're done here for some laughter and good times, some awesome giveaways, and all kinds of great info. And yeah, lots of fun.
It's a great way to start a Sunday. Ooh-wee.
Right.
Man, Jesus. Bringing me out there now. Ooh, there we go. Whew.
That's funny. The free ride.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you should have waited till she was off duty.
Oh. That's funny stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Well, let's get that right. I am definitely in a low energy state this morning.
That's right. He was lucky to crawl into his own live stream.
Oh, you got no idea.
No, I do.
Even right up to the last minute, I was thinking maybe I'll just post something in the messages that says, not today, folks. But I was like, screw it. Let's do this. Whew.
Yeah. You know, plus I have the key to the dungeon as well. So if you can't make it, you just let me know.
Whistle Pig Digging is here. Good morning, Dale. Good to see you, brother. Gonna see Big Mac bowl in another tournament. His son is doing great, has just signed on with an awesome college. He will be bowling in college as well, keeping that bowling career going strong. The boy is good. He had an awesome coach, and he stayed focused on it, and we could definitely see him going professional, no problem at all. So that's the way to raise a kid. I'll tell you what, you did a great job, Dale.
That reminds me, do you remember that program Bowling for Dollars?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know why that just popped in my brain. Bowling for Dollars. But I don't remember much about it. I think I was a little feller back then when that was happening.
Oh, no. When they were bowling for dollars, I was busy stealing roaches out of the ashtray. I had other things to do.
Right. Right.
Oh, yeah. I'll get you hooked up there, Petey. No problem, brother. But not so.
Excuse the pig, the hog's in town.
Excuse me, I meant to puke.
My dad used to say that. he would belch and he'd go, excuse me, I meant to puke. I hadn't heard that in years, Pat. Oh my God, taking back memories. Mm. Mm. Solid gold,
You know
Dan.
what?
Yes, I do remember that.
If the whole
The
purpose
hell
of
was that?
if the whole purpose of me being sick was to be here and say that and bring you back a happy memory, I would get sick all over again.
No, don't do it for don't do it on my account. Okay, I'm just saying.
It's worth it, man. Oh, that's awesome. Glad I could help out, Dan. Always let me know if you need anything else like that. You know,
Awesome.
doing memorial stickers is not always the funnest thing, but you know, it has a great impact. And is chunkies. Not sure what that means, but okay. Whew.
Oh, I could stretch a mile, but then I'd have to walk back.
Oh yeah.
I really could. I miss one of the biggest things I miss since we moved away from back up in the mountains was our hot tub.
Mm.
We could get up Sunday morning, a cup of coffee, and get in that hot tub, man, for like an hour or so.
Oh yeah.
And then you get out and you're like rubber, and then you go take
Great
a
for the
nap.
muscles and releasing toxins and
Oh yeah. Wayne, what's going on? You just getting here, buddy.
Mm.
You must have just got up.
Oh yeah. Hope things are going good for you, Wayne. Always enjoy seeing Wayne at the Zooms.
And the Zoom.
Everybody remember Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Zoom party. It's like this. Everybody's on panel. We can all talk face to face. There's no YouTube umbrella. There's no Facebook umbrella. Say what you want to say. Smoke what you want to smoke. Drink what you want to drink.
Well,
We
let's
all
go back
have a
to
good
say
time.
what you want to say, because there's two things that we don't talk about in Zoom, and that's religion and politics. We do not discuss those. Those are not allowed to be brought up.
Yeah. Other than that, it's a free for all. We have a great time. Anybody wants to join in, just go to Zoom. When it says to sign into a meeting, type in the entry number, which is 427 526 3884. That's also the number you will use for a password, and it will get you in, and we will all be hanging out and having a good time. And it's a blast. You get to meet other YouTubers
Right.
and people from the community. Usually Randy's there, Rob's there, Charlie's there, Swifty's there, Wayne's there.
Mrs.
get 'em-
Swifty's there.
We get them coming and going from all over the place at all times.
Mhm.
And it is super fun. So would love to have you there. And it's just a great way to build a more personal relationship with people. So,
it.
you know, you get to really become friends even better than what's going on here in the chat.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, you actually get to know people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let your hair down. We've got an armpit fart band we're starting up.
All
So
right. We play
always
tic
use
tac.
a
We play tic tac toe.
Mm-hmm.
If we get enough people in there, X marks the square.
That's it. I mean, sometimes we'll have 4 people in there. Sometimes we'll have 24. It's, you know,
Sometimes we'll have 8.
yeah. It's
Sometimes
just
we'll have 12.
however it goes, but stop on in, hang out. You'll definitely have a good time. I can guarantee it, and I guarantee will.
Yeah, and we usually run from about 7 till about 11-ish.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't go too late.
Although sometimes we have been known to go to 1 or 2.
Oh yes, yeah. It's like Hollywood Squares. You get in there, and we get enough folks. Yeah. I used to love that show, Hollywood Squares. They had the best jokes, just the one-liners. Hilarious. Paul Lynn,
or like Charles Nelson Riley. He always
yeah,
funny stuff. Sit there with his pipe and crack jokes like it was nothing.
That's right. I wonder what was in that pipe.
Yeah, we know.
That's how we come up with all those funny jokes.
All right, everybody. We got just a few minutes until Rob and Charlie's stream start, so we're going to wrap it up here. Let everybody go get you a fresh cup of coffee or soda fizz, wherever it is your caffeine's coming
Bloody
from.
Mary.
Go ahead and take a piddle diddle or a cop a squat, whatever you got to do, and then meet us on over at Rob's Swamp Rat Nation. Swampy, good morning.
Swampy.
Haven't seen you in a dog's age, son. Now, as far as I know, Swampy's still planning a 30-mile, 2-day kayak trip.
Nice.
And I was looking for someone that was adventurous and wanted to go along with him, so I hope somebody's taking him up on that. But if you follow Swamp Rat, you know there's going to be some good videos and shorts and stuff coming out of this. So if you're not already following his adventures, get over there, give him a follow. You are not going to be disappointed. The man is a cornucopia of knowledge when it comes to relics, bottles, head stamps, you name it. It's like stuck in his head. He's a walking encyclopedia of great information. So, yeah, head on over, check out Swampy, y'all. Ooh.
All righty.
And there goes my oxygen supply for the day. Alrighty.
All righty.
We're going to get out of here. We'll see y'all over at Rob's.
And remember, you're only one hole away
from a really good day. So you had better
dig it all, y'all.
We'll catch you next week. Love y'all. Peace out.
Woo.